Okay, hello and Assalamualaikum. So today I want to show you how to start the design. So this one because some of you have an issue to start it. So let's start it right now. First, you need to ensure you have downloaded the Dart and Flutter at the plugin here. Okay, once install it, then create a new project for it. So once you install, you will have this new Flutter project on the top. So click it and this window pop up. So ensure you select the location of Flutter SDK that you have downloaded and ensure to click Flutter here. Okay, next. So you can put any name. So I try with multiple choice question. And you can change this to com AQS or any organization that you work. Alright, okay, that's great. Okay, so we need to wait a bit. Okay, right now, so wait for the generate. So if you notice, it have generate the main.dat file here. So this is main.dat and you can run through the Chrome or any emulator. So if you didn't have any emulator, you can create at here, create it. So I prefer 31 and above. So once you create it, let me clear this. Okay, so run it. So wait for it to load. For the first time, it may take a bit time to load. Yes. Okay, so while waiting, we take a look at here. So the main that this one is the starting code to run the app, and this is the thing that we need to define about our app, detail of the material app. And this one is the first screen that it will show. So this is the code for the first screen. So this one for the code, this one for app behavior, and this is the starting of the code for our app. Okay, so let me start first. So it will take some time. Okay, so it's already been built and installed into the emulator. Okay, so this is the first page for the my homepage. Okay, so let's say I want to create a design for multiple choice question. Okay, so first I create a folder directory, so multiple choice question. Inside this folder, I will paste all the provider, the model, and the view screen for the multiple choice. Okay, first I create a stateful and the dot file. So we call multiple choice question 2. But this one a file, not a directory. Okay, so the shortcut is STF. Click enter. Multiple choice question, enter. Okay, so we have few error. You can just hover the mouse, more action, and import the material, and Control S to reload. Okay, right now it have not worked yet because we need to adjust at the main.dat. So this is the first code to run the app, and this is the app behavior. So at this one, we want to change, instead of our first screen is my home page. I want to change it to directly multiple choice question. Okay, this one. Put the bracket at constant. If you have error on it, maybe you didn't import. So to import, just hover and import. Okay, and I click Ctrl S. So this is the first screen. Okay, so right now we want to develop the screen. So instead of placeholder, we wrap with widget and call it as a scaffold. Enter. So in scaffold we didn't have chai, so we change into body. Okay, right now it changed to white. Okay, so let's say I want to put the some add bar, which will be on the top here. So I click the add bar here. So in add bar, you can define many things. So if you want to know what you can define, you can simply hover into the add bar and have multiple things right here. If you want to put a leading, it must be a widget. Put a title, it must be a widget. So let's try the title first. So title widget. So widget can be anything that start with simple one, which is the text. So I put the text inside is a multiple choice question. Okay, so this is the add bar. You also can add the action. And let's say in the action, I put the some icon. So icon inside here, icons, and put the any thing that you want. So icon will be on the right. So let's say this debug a bit annoying here. We can move it. Simply go to the material app, show debug, and wait. Okay, so debug show check mode banner. We put into false. Okay, so if you can see clearly, this is the action. This is a title. To start with the UI, let's say we want to put a question here and a few choice here. So placeholder is nothing. So instead of using placeholder, we wrap it with the column again. Before we wrap with scalpel, right now we wrap with column. So whenever you use the column, everything widget list here will be sequenced vertically. Yeah. If using row, it will horizontal. So I remove this. Okay. I want to put some container. And this container have let's say one for question and four for the answer. So it will be five. Let me copy it. Okay, right now you cannot see it because the container doesn't mean anything. So we must put something inside. So let's say I put a color, which is will be colors dot red, and apply to others to differentiate it. Okay, right now you cannot see because like I said before, the container is nothing. So, but if you specify the height or width, so it will appear here. So let's say we want to be something a bit like this. So height maybe 200 or more. Try using the multiplier. So 160, like something like that. And with let's say you didn't want to use a specific width because different device might have a different width, right? So for that one, we can declare a size variable at here and using the middle query one. So this one will fetch the your device width and we can use it in our app. So middle query of context and size. Okay, this is a size. Size contain height and width, but you want just width. Okay, full. The other method, actually they have many method, but this one also can be used. So I copy here, put everything here. Okay. Right now I have input, but we have a yellow one. So this is indicate we have a screen issue, which is the widget is more bigger than the actual screen. Okay. Alright, so we might adjust it. Let's say the first one I want to make it big, and the others I want it to make fit into the screen. So instead of using container, I wrap it with a widget called the flexible. Okay, still issue because there are three more that need to apply it. To make it differentiate, I will use a random here, random color. So colors primaries 0, which is the red, 1 pink, 2 purple, 4. Sorry, 4. So we cannot see the 4. Okay. Right. So this one I put flexible. I put this two. This one. So right now you notice since three color using the flexible, they will the height need to be adjusted to make it fit whole screen. And the last one is bigger because I didn't put it yet. So let's say I put it, and it also will be small. So here should be red because let's say I change the question into amber. Okay, This one cannot be seen. Let's try run again to check. Okay. So the amber on the first and the rest using the flexible with the same height. Alright. So you notice is actually the same thing, but we just duplicate it. So let's say I want to create a new widget, and so that I will reuse it with a smaller or not lengthy code. So let's say I remove all of these three. Okay, so the flexible one, I want to you can just right click, refactor, extract Flutter widget. I call this choice container. Okay, so it'll be one line, and if I duplicate it, it'll be four. So if you notice, we only pass the size. So I want to make it more customization by pass the color as well. So this is the class that we have refactor. So you maybe can create a new file so that it will be not messy in the same folder. So I create new that file called choice container paste import the material one. Alright. So error you can just import. Okay. So right now I don't want to make a red color. So you need to pass instead of the size, we also want to pass the colors. So when we declare this, we need to add to the constructor as well. And whenever we declare, right now we didn't use it, so we can replace this color with the color we have declared on the top. Yeah, something like this. Go over the mouse to check. Colors cannot be too. Okay, so delete the S. Okay. Right now it's already work, but we have an error at here because we didn't send the color data into the trash container. So you can hover the mouse, and for all of them, okay, null cannot be passed, so you can change colors dot, let's say blue, colors dot green, colors dot purple, or colors dot what other color, brown. Okay, okay, right now it will be like this. Okay, so we pass the color, and you notice maybe you want to make it the container for the choice a bit curvier. Okay, so you can adjust it here. So container, we have a decoration and box decoration. Okay, if you just control save here, we will show an error because whenever you use the box decoration, the color must be inside the box decoration. Okay, so right now it's good. Border radius, circular border radius dot circular, and put multiplier 10 here, so you can test you can test 10, 20, and so on, depend. So 10 a bit small, 20. All right, so height will be maybe 80. Okay, so if you notice, okay, so 80. If you notice, it'll be back here. You want to make it more spacing, so you can add the margin or padding at here. So I try margin. So all area will be added by 8 multiplier. Okay, check. Okay, not working. So margin not work. We try padding. Okay, also not work because the flexible issue. So we try to remove the flexible. Or try the padding outside. Okay, so this one work. So actually the padding outside that need to use. The padding inside is for the content later on. So we can remove it right now. Okay, we have the error again. If you want to use the flexible, make sure its parent is at the column or row. So if you put at here, it will be an issue. But if you put at here, the choice container parent will be actually the column. So it should be no issue later on. So let me try. I think it doesn't work, but let me try. Okay, it work. Okay, so it'll be like this. Have a choice here, and this is the question area. Okay, right now when you click, it's just nothing because it's just a UI design that cannot be clickable. It's just for the display. So let's say you want to display, let's say text here. So inside the container, you can pass child text, and we declare variable called label. So label will be an error, so you can declare here final string label and save required this dot label and pass the label for all of this. So before I teach you how to pass a color, let's say you want to use the same color, you can change instead of color, change into the label. So right now I will label this A, B, C, C, and D. Okay, it's not proper, so you can adjust again at choice. So to make it center, we can wrap with the center. Okay, and if you want to adjust the font size or style, inside the text, put comma, style, text, style. Okay, adjust the font size into 40 ke, yeah, something like that. If it's too big, 30, 20. Okay, you want to change the color, also can, colors, dot white, right. But now it's not clickable. To make it clickable, you can wrap the whole container with a inkwell or gesture detector. So let's say the padding in the container. So I wrap with the inkwell. Okay, inkwell have the on tap function. So we can put any function at here to make our quiz more functional later on. So let's say when I click, I want to print the label. So label, just print it. To check the print, we can check at the run console. So let's click A, okay, A, B, C, and D. Okay, alright. Next will be the title. Go back here. Say we can put the child text and put the question. Okay, it's not center. Try make it center. Let's say you lazy to use the text style, you also can use the font the style that Flutter has decided. So I put the style here using the theme of context text theme. So you can use the, let's say title large, sorry, title medium. Okay, that's why it's a title medium. Let's say you want to change to headline or anything, headline small, something like that. And let's say you want to modify this predefined text theme, just put the apply and put the, let's say the colors. I want to make it cyan, let's say. Okay, so at here you notice an error, which is the null issue. Okay, you can just click this. Yeah, so it becomes cyan or change back into white. Yeah, something like that. So this is how you want to use the design for multiple choice question. So let me take a look a bit for the our design in case there is some difficulties later on. So wait, I open it. Okay, so just a bit similar. You just need to put the background color, button navigation bar, and app bar. Need to modify later on. Okay, so let's say this one. You want to put this one bottom. Okay, inside the scaffold, we have a sorry, this one. Okay, we have a bottom navigation bar. Or maybe you can use a custom one. So I put a container here. Okay, let's try to define its height. Okay, let's try put color to make it visible. Okay, so later on you can adjust how many that you think suitable. Okay, something like this. So right now we use a col. Before we use a column. Right now we try using the row for the horizontal. So if I put text here, sorry, inside the row we must put children. Put the text here. Just a simple. So text a. So it will be the horizontal, and you can make it space using the main edges alignment, space around. Okay. So previously, if you notice, sometimes it doesn't reload directly. So that because this is the first screen, so it rarely to reload it. To make it reload, maybe you need to change few things. So instead of multiple choice question, I turn it back to my home page. back inside my home page. Anyone in the body, I will call okay. Whenever I click Ctrl S, it will automatically update right now. So let's say I try to start scaffold. Okay, I can remove the unwanted thing. Alright. So I know doesn't want a test here. So you can remove the title and the required add the constructor as well. Put the cons so that you not reboot multiple times. Okay. Okay, good. So you can go back here. Let's say I want to change color because it's not readable. Alright, much better. Okay, so based on the design, we have like some arrow and center one. So arrow, you can use the icon for that. So icons, and navigate next. For the next, and this one navigate before. Right? So this one just UI. If you want to make it work, you can change to icon button. For the icon button, we have icon parameter and on tap. Sorry, on press. So whenever you press, you can change later on. So this one have an error because of this cons. So just remove it. And will be okay. So here, because we need to pass the icon class first, and inside it put the icon data. Okay, so you can use the same for the navigate next. Okay, you see more clickable, right? Yeah, okay. So far this one for the multiple choice. You also can add all accounts once you complete. So it should be no more warning for that screen. Okay. So this is just a basic guideline to make a design. So you can explore more. Some of the widget available on the YouTube. Some channel YouTube also teach us about widget a day. So every day you can learn new widget that can be added into our app. Alright, I think that's all. Thank you.